Oh, we ready? All right, we're ready. Welcome to the August 23rd, 2011 Board of Adjustments meeting. Calling the meeting to order. My name is Brad Walker, Chairman. I'm President. Mr. Jim Cecil, Vice Chairman.
Present.
Ms. Kathy Desideer.
Present.
Mr. Bill Lee.
Present.
Mr. Stephen McGowan.
Present.
All right. At this time, I'd like to open up a public comment period. If you'd like to speak something about the board, please come forward. You have 3 minutes to speak. If you want to talk about an agenda item, we will have a public comment period for each agenda item. Anybody like to speak in general? All right. Closing public comment period. Do I hear a motion of acceptance of minutes for July 26th?
So moved.
Second.
All right. Got a motion by Mr. Bill Lee, second by Mr. Jim Cecil. All those in favor?
Aye.
All right. Next, do I have a motion for the acceptance of the written decisions for July 26th meeting?
Make a motion.
Mr. Jim Cecil, second by Mr. Stephen McGowan. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. At this time, we'll start zoning review ID number 2179.11, track A for Joseph C. Sanchez, located on the east side of LA Highway 44, approximately 600 feet south of LA Highway 934, Black Bayou Road. Is there somebody here to talk about that variance? Please come sign in and tell us what you're trying to do with the property.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Martin Sanchez. I'm the owner of Old Time Farm Supply. And what we're trying to do with the variance is we're trying to build an additional storage warehouse next to an existing warehouse that we have there on the property already, just to increase our storage capacity. And we do have an existing fence on that side of the property, and the reason we're requesting the variance is to put the building as close to the fence to utilize our property as efficiently as possible. So it would just be basically taking about an extra 2 or 3 feet into the servitude.
How close is the fence to the property line?
It's 8 feet.
8 feet?
Yeah.
And what hardship would you endure if we were to deny the application?
Well, it would significantly decrease the width of the building. I mean, that would be mainly the only hardship is just going to be a storage warehouse. I mean, I'm just trying to get as much room as I can to store as much as I can in there. So,
Yeah, just a smaller storage.
yeah, it would be significantly more narrow. Yeah.
Okay.
And what is on that side of the fence, on the other side of the fence?
On the other
from
side,
you?
there's a small little ditch and then a private access road to
Okay.
some houses that are behind
Back in the
us.
distance.
Now, the rear setback you're asking for is just the other building's already in that same setback already, right? So really the only thing that would be changing would be the side,
Yeah.
to come to the side.
Okay.
Any other questions? All right, give us a sec. We're going to open up for public comment period. If anybody would like to say anything for or against this variance, please step up. Okay, closing public comment here period. Do I hear a motion?
I'd like to go ahead and make a motion to approve as written.
All
I'll
right.
second it.
Motion by Mr. Jim Cecil to approve as written, second by Ms. Kathy Desideer. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay, motion passes. Thank you. All right, next zoning review ID is 2180.11, lot 165 on Prairie Oaks, fourth filing for Kurt Westerman, located on the west side of Trails End Street North, approximately 450 feet north of Rails End Street. Is there somebody here to represent that variance? Please come sign in and tell us what you're trying to do with the property.
All right, my name is Kurt Westerman, and what I filed for is I got a pool, and I just moved in about 7 months ago, and I'm trying to add on a pool house / boat shed to put my boat in. Just somewhere to get the traffic out of my house for my pool. It's like a pool house / boat shed to put my boat into. And, try to get a permit, and they said I need to be 20 feet off the servitude, but there's nothing back there. There's no electrical, there's no drainage, killing 20 feet would be pushing my building further up, and I'll have like 20 feet of dead space back there that I couldn't do nothing with too. So I'm just trying to get it as close as I can to the fence, within y'all guidelines. I propose to put it 7 foot off the fence, both sides, the back and the side, giving room, if for some reason somebody got to go back there, or I got to change a fence out or what have you. But what I'm doing is going to value our property and others around the area too. So just asking for some leniency.
Okay. I got a question for you. This little map that you drew
Yes, sir.
here, this is the driveway. Like in other words, we're looking at this piece of property right here. See how the driveway comes in like that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this would be that driveway
Yeah.
coming straight into the boathouse and an L there?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Did y'all see that?
Yes. No, I didn't.
How many feet
This
are
right here,
from the
driveway?
end of the driveway
And this is
to the
driveway coming
fence?
in here.
Probably about 12 feet.
Wait,
No, it's got to be more than that. From the end
End
of
of
the
the driveway.
driveway
Oh.
to your fence. Uh-huh.
Oh, I would say that building I'm looking to build is 34 feet. I'm looking probably 46 feet probably from the back fence back to where my driveway starts. Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. I'm trying to figure out how far it is. Because in the picture,
It's looks like 6 feet or so.
It's
Yeah,
about
it-
from the edge of that concrete where my
yeah,
gate
from
is.
the end of your driveway,
I would say about 45 feet.
okay, according to what your proposal on your boathouse is, it's supposed to be 37 by 24. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so it wasn't 34, it was 37, right?
Okay, it's 37. Sorry. I don't have it in front of me.
Okay, the reason why I say you come up with the number 34, I thought,
No, it's 37 by 24.
okay.
And there's nothing started yet on this project?
No.
Okay. Anybody
and
else
you're
have any-
lot 165, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Anybody else have any questions?
And if you were to move the building up to meet the servitude, the build line,
Just, it'd be killing, I have 20 feet space back there that I couldn't even get back there too. I'm trying to push it as far as I can back there and still have access. If somebody had to come in there and work on my pool,
That's correct.
if not, if I put it all the way up front, there's no way to get
Right.
back there.
okay?
Okay, and this building is going to be made out of what?
It's gonna be, I have brick on the front. It's gonna be a hip roof, same thing as my house with shingles. And I was gonna use the facade, which is in the back of it. For the,
Okay,
for the
when
outer.
you're saying, are you talking about hardy plank?
Yes, ma'am. Hardy
Okay.
plank.
One of the things too that we got to look at that I noticed on here is that he's got that corner, so his house looks like it's a little further back than the other ones because of that corner on servitude on the front.
Right.
How high is this building gonna be, sir?
It'll be 10 feet. The walls will be
Oh,
10
that corner.
foot.
Okay.
So my boat can get underneath there.
Okay, is that the same height as your
Okay.
house?
Yeah, okay.
My house is 9 foot.
Okay, so it's gonna be a foot taller than
Yeah,
the
but-
roof line on your
Yeah.
house?
But the way the pitch is on the hip roof, it ain't gonna be as tall as the house. It's not gonna
Okay.
outstand that house, no.
Gotcha.
I'm open for public hearing.
Have you talked to the residents of Lot 50A or 49A?
Yeah, I've talked to everybody. I'm the one that got the personal, they addresses and stuff behind me. The 2 houses behind me, the one on the side of me, the 2 in the front of me, and the one also adjacent to me to the left, and
Yeah.
none of them had any problems with it. Actually, one of them called and said if they needed any support to come tonight. I said, well, I think if you don't come, and I think that's a good thing.
Go ahead.
Go ahead and give us a second. We'll open a public hearing. Anybody like to speak for or against this variance? Please step up. Anybody want to speak? We have a slim crowd again tonight. Our meeting's like, don't pull anybody in.
No.
All right. No, it's not the weather.
Not the weather.
All right, I'm going to close public hearing. Do I have any discussion?
Okay, and it's just the rear setback you're asking for?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Well, I understand the need to have access to his pool, especially if something the size of that pool.
Yeah.
You have to have maintenance to it.
Right,
People got to
right.
get in there.
In-ground pool too.
Right. It's not as if you can't pull it up and move it to the front so they can work on it.
Okay,
So yeah, I have a need. I know the need, and plus I did review that area, and I noticed that there's several buildings in that area that probably bigger than the building that you're going to build.
Yeah.
And matter of fact,
Constructed also.
Right.
and this,
So-
what this boils down to, I don't have a problem with this. It's like open discussion, guys. I don't have a problem with this. I'm willing to make a motion. If everybody doesn't have a problem with it, make a motion that we approve as written.
well, I would say approve as written with the stipulation that the front is brick and the other remaining 3 exterior walls are hardy plank, and that the
But you
roof line
agreed
does
to
not
that, though, right?
exceed.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, and the roof line does not exceed the main structure.
Yeah, which you're not talking about probably, I don't know, maybe a foot on each side. 'cause it's gonna be a roll-up door on
Right.
one side. And on this side, it'd be just like a lean off. And then
Okay.
I'll have the pool house set off to the back.
Yeah, but you're gonna have 4 enclosed
Yes, ma'am.
walls, that's what I'm
So
getting at.
front
The
would be
4,
brick, yeah.
the 4 walls, the front's brick, the other 3 walls are hardy plank, and the roof, is same shingles that you got on your house, and it does not exceed the height of your dwelling, your main dwelling. You can live with that?
This is the covenant.
Okay. Then
Think that pretty much covers
we
it?
make the motion that we approve it with those stipulations.
With those stipulations. Chairman.
Okay, which
you
one of
get all
y'all
that?
decided it? You
We're-
doing the motion?
I'll do the motion,
And
All
I'll
right,
second
Kathy.
it.
All right,
and
yeah.
she's seconding.
All right, Mr. Jim Cecil and Ms. Kathy does made a motion to approve as written with the stipulation that it'll have a brick front and the rest of the sides will be hardy plank.
And the
Not to
roof line
exceed.
does
And the
not
roof line
exceed
does
the
not
main structure.
exceed
The house.
the house, the height of the house. Okay, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. One other thing that was brought up was that there is a subdivision covenant about 25 feet in the back.
If I read this right.
Might have to talk to the subdivision also, the homeowners association, to see about that. If, we're approving this, so that'll help with that, but we don't have anything in as far as the subdivision restrictions.
Yeah, I'm adjacent to another, actually, not our subdivision,
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you have to go to your homeowners association, make sure that before you spend money, that your homeowners association
better
wouldn't turn
clear
around and
that.
sue you.
Yeah, make sure that your homeowner association, we see here in one of these things that's highlighted that says, for Prairie Oak subdivision,
So it says
That there's a-
25-foot setback in the rear.
approved by the Architectural Control Committee. They have to approve it. And then also that,
I was talking to Brad about.
should be no bit less than 25 feet from the back property line. So you may need to talk to that architectural committee and make sure you got all your paperwork for that also. Because what we're approving tonight has nothing to do with that. Okay? All right. Any old business? Any new business before the lights go out?
Yeah, I'd get something from my homeowner association in writing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Protect yourself.
There should be a formal process that, if the association still exists, there should be a formal process they do to approve that. If they don't exist, then you don't have an issue anymore with it. So,
Guidelines, and that's pretty much what I was going by.
yeah.
Guidelines of the-
It's on page 3 of your covenants. It
Well,
says,
Okay.
that's the reason why I asked, because you got two buildings that's all the way up against their fence line. So, you might want to add that too.
The only new business I have is we're still 2 members short. Okay, so I hear there are some people applying, but if anybody would like to apply for the Board of Adjustments, please contact 621-5700. Talk to Patrice or Lance, and see about applying for the Board of Adjustments. It's a cool job. It's volunteer service for the government. So, all right. Do I hear a motion to adjourn?
Make a
I'll
motion.
move that.
All right. Motion by Mr. Stevens, second by Ms. Kathy Desadier. All those in favor?
all right.
Aye.
We are adjourned.